that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. As we'll see, the Stanford Cardinal taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese. Offense getting set for first down. Moves. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Got a man, it's Williams.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots and zones. You got to get him involved.
Here's the handoff. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. To the air, it's Scott. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jesse, a very productive drive last time wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24, give him 5 on the carry. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
How nice is it as a defense?
Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to fire deep. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. The Canes build their program around playmakers, and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it first and 10 now inside the 50. The lone back's got it. Just ran over it. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. Powers through. Touchdown, Canes! He shed tackles right and left and ousted.
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays, another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want.
He's off to the races. That defense got gassed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. They'll leave it with him. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time.
First down here for the offense. Looking to pass, it's Scott. Looking down the middle. It's complete. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Going for the big play. He's got it inside the 25. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Oh, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Couldn't make the play last time. Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 30. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got his man downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
Well, it didn't take long for this guy to leave his impact in the game, guys. With that catch, this guy's already over 100 yards in the game, and we're not even done the first half.
Looking to throw at Scott. Flips it out in the flat. Touchdown, Hurricanes! Reeled it in and just made the house call. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is.
And he's running in the open. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Canes! And the beatdown has ensued. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot. He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. They'll turn to Martinez. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Miami! And the stomping has commenced.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. The give to the tailback. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's Scott. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Nice move to keep moving. Off he goes. And he will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead, and now when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games.
Touchdown Hurricane! And the pummeling has started. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing the tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown... This is what an elite team does. They know they're better, they go out, they take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
The Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. For every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. And a rivalry like this is what makes college football great. Yeah, the tradition and the history, but right here, right now, there's great intensity. This is why these guys came to these schools to play in games like this. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And remember, the last time these teams met, it came right down to the wire.
Well, Chris, there's so many great rivalry games that we all look forward to every single year, but with these two teams, it just always seems to be a tight matchup.
So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Canes offense is on the move now. Trying to run it. It's Martinez. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. The back's got it again. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They're going to run it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Ready, set. Brings up 2nd down. 3:25.
To the air. It's Scott. Looks left and finds his target there. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him first down yardage? Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Scott. Tries the right with a quick throw. Touchdown for the U. This offense is still clicking.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Off the play fake on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. Here's the 2nd down play.
No gain on the play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Miami. This quarterback on fire today.
Number 6.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He's got a receiver wide open here. That is a huge play. Finally brought down at the 46-yard line. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Looking to throw. It's Scott. And it's incomplete. That's a risky throw on first down. Lucky to avoid the interception there. Incompletion makes it second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Throws to the tight end. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third.
The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught near the goal line. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready up.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up.
Wow, lays out and makes a spectacular catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. First down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Scott. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It moves to second down.
42 spot.
They're going to run it here. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on. Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't call.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They call the counter run here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Unleashes the stiff arm. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. He hands it off from the gun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Touchdown, Canes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Miami, number 6, with the carry.
And the Miami offense is back on the field.
Here we go.
Single back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll use that running game, trying to bleed the clock here. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Martinez. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Touchdown, Hurricanes. And this one is getting ugly. Well, the energy really building now. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Stiff arms the man. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down. Just pounding away for another big gain, Kirk. You wonder if this defense is beginning to lose its will a little bit.
I think they are losing their will. You can tell by the way they're tackling. It's been a very impressive performance by this offense and by this running back. You got to believe they're just looking to add to this lead with yet another touchdown.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. Running through the tackle. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown for the U. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They've got a big cushion here in the latter stages. Great feeling to be up big on the road. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Miami. And the beatdown continues.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
There might not be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business and beaten a rival.
Nothing better than that. That's one of the feelings that you'll never forget. For everyone in this program who supports this team and played on that football field, they'll never forget this win. A well-earned victory and bragging rights until they play again.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. First down here for the offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it from the gun. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. Looking for a man, it's Scott. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. A new set of downs after the completion. Martinez on the carry. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Catch in the middle, it's Horton. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
And the Canes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
And the Hurricanes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Canes!
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the right. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that up to touchdown.
And this quarterback has been dialed in too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. And they've been up and down the field, David, so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They've got him looking to run, but they're going to throw it. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole game, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Hurricanes! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab. Gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes!
When these offenses get in the rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David, it's sort of like a doctor. First do right down the gut of the field. The 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Miami!
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
The errant 48-yard field goal attempt forces them to turn the ball over. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 31. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to throw. It's Scott. Makes the grab down the middle. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Great move there. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. They're going to test that run defense to the right here.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. To the ground to try to pick up the 1st. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. They make the stop to the 19 after a pickup of 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. It's 1st down from the 11. They'll turn to Martinez. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Hurricane! And the punishment has been extended.
Reese, that's 3 for the young fella. I mean, this dude's smelling the end zone. Anytime he gets near, you know he's going to lower his shoulder, do whatever it takes to get in the end zone. The hat trick, the 3rd touchdown.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Give him 88 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing.
And this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in 1st down. They find a way to continue.
Touchdown, Canes! And the route is on.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Dropping back, it's Scott. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Miami! And the beatdown has ensued. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been it.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
Yeah, no stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just ring the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film, too. There's just so many positives to take away from this, and this is the kind of performance today that is really going to help this offense's confidence.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offense.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.